Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Crystal Goddess. It is March. Time is marching on quite rapidly, isn't it? Hi, I'm Lara, and it is that time of the month where we're going to be doing the cards. So this is my zodiac reading. So it's crystals that would be great for you depending on your astrological sign. As always, this is, I have to say this is for entertainment purposes only, and I cannot make decisions for you. I cannot give advice. I'm not legally allowed to give advice or able to give advice. So this is just for entertainment purposes. There'll be like a little spiel at the bottom as well. But it's all good. It's all good. Now, we're going to go along with what is the reading for you for March. I was going to say October then for some reason. No, for March. So for March, I've got my list of the star signs so I can tick them off as I go along. I'm just shuffling to find out what cards want to come up. So this is the crystal that would be ideal for you for this month. We're going to start off with Aries. Aries is fluorite. It says that you have potentially been unable to focus on your tasks and the challenges that you've had to deal with. So fluorite would be a great one for you this month. It says you are an intelligent being. You can lovingly accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Develop your inner genius. Educate yourself in areas you feel your knowledge may be lacking. So have yourself a little fluorite with you, and it should help to aid that little bit of focus. Also a great one for you would be clear quartz, because that's a wonderful one for focus as well. And if it is specifically that you are learning something, maybe you're in education, maybe you're just about to start something along the learning lines, aquamarine would be a great one as well, because it is a stone that is believed to help in learning both of things in the outside world and also within yourself as well. So fluorite is the one for you, but you can also add a bit of aquamarine and a bit of clear quartz to that one as well. So that's Aries. Virgo. Pink calcite indicates that you've not been very nice to yourself. It indicates that you might have a little bit of chatter going on in the background, which is being quite negative towards you, and that really needs to stop. This stone indicates that you need to have a bit of self-love. So calcite is a lovely one for you. It says, treat yourself with kindness, cultivate loving friends, family and environment. Be your own best friend and the best friend you can be to others. Other stones that might be helpful for you if you need a little bit of self-love, emerald is a great one for that, and also rose quartz. So those would be ideal for you. So that is for you, Virgo. Be a bit nicer to yourself in March. Next up, we've got Libra. Now, this one came up last month. I can't remember which one it was for, but this is zoisite with ruby. Yeah. This is saying that you are very happy to give to other people. You like gifting, you like giving your time and your love and your friendship, but you find it very difficult to take back. You find it hard to accept help when it's being given. This is kind of indicating to you that, you know, if someone's offering help, you don't have to do it on your own. It might be nice for you to say yes. This one says it's time to receive with grace. It is safe to allow others to do nice things for you and to shower you with gifts. Permit blessings and love to pour into your open, receptive heart. So that's a very nice one for you. Zoisite with ruby. So that's one for you, my lovely. Now, that was for Libra. Taurus, we have a bit of jade for you. It's asking how your health is and how you are financially. It's basically saying you need to start looking after yourself a little bit more. Your health is really, really important, and so you should look at having healthier food and healthier drinks. Cut out the processed foods. Don't drink as much soda or as much fizzy pop. that kind of thing. Maybe cut caffeine and alcohol out a bit as well. On the card it says, take the necessary steps to improve your well-being. Eat health-promoting foods and incorporate exercise into your daily life. You have good fortune and live a charmed life. So it's a very nice one, but just keep an eye on what you're eating and what you're drinking and make sure you're looking after your health. And do a bit of exercise as well. So that's for you, Taurus. Now, I did say what the stone was, didn't I? It's jade. If I didn't say, it's jade. The next one is for Cancer, and it's orange calcite. Ooh, are you experiencing changes that are challenging your emotional state? Calcite is a really, really good stone. If you're not able to deal with change very well, this one is one to have in your life. It's wonderful for that. Another one that might be good for you actually is obsidian, because it helps you to cut the cords of what was before. It helps you to... Sorry, I'm just watching what my cat's doing. Mimi, you okay? I think she's having a funny half hour. Yeah, so obsidian is a great one for you because it does help you to kind of release what was before. Because when things change very rapidly, it's almost like a mourning process, because you lose that thing that was important to you. Normally quite often without a reason, or very suddenly and very abruptly. That means your life can change on its head within minutes, within seconds, and it can be quite traumatic. So calcite is a great one. Obsidian is another one as well. Now this says, trust in the process of change and honour your feelings. Take the time to balance energy. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, bones and muscles. So if you are going through a change, it can affect you emotionally. Just allow yourself to feel that loss. Allow yourself to feel the change. Mourn it if you need to. Take that time and then release it. And accept the changes that are coming into your life rather than working against them. It's often a lot better if you stop that resistance and go with the flow. I have learnt that the hard way on many, many, many occasions. So that is orange calcite, and that one is for you, Cancer. The next one I've got is for Sagittarius, and that is apophyllite. I believe this one's come up in a reading before as well. Yeah, this one, I think this came up last month, didn't it? Do you wish to gain a better understanding of a situation? It's time to meditate and sit in silence. Apophyllite is a great one for meditation. Another great one for meditation, especially if you want to get more of an understanding or if you want messages to come through, would be amethyst. If you want to get more in touch with your psychic abilities, then labradorite would be a good one as well. So this one's indicating that you do need to take a bit of time to meditate. If there are questions in your mind about certain things, just take the time, meditate, and breathe. It would be really good for you to do that. It says, open your consciousness, listen for your soul's truth and embrace it without judgment. Mental clarity and self-acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. If you want help with that self-acceptance and the mental clarity, crystal quartz and self-acceptance, I would say emerald is a really, really good one. And garnet. Those two would be fantastic ones for you. So there you go, that's for you, Sagittarius, and that is apophyllite. Next one is Scorpio, which is tabular quartz. This is showing that you don't feel like you're being heard. You don't feel like you're heard. You don't feel like you're heard when you're talking. You don't feel like people are listening to you, and that can get really frustrating. And you're probably getting a bit of a build-up or a block in your throat chakra. I get that a lot. At the moment, you can probably hear my throat is very rough and very gruff, and that's because I've got gastroesophageal reflux disease thing. That, yeah. My body produces too much acid, and it's basically affected the lining of my esophagus, and it has also affected my vocal cords. So we're going personally through a healing process with that as well. Although in fairness, I do feel like the block that I've had and the effect that it's had on my throat has actually affected my speaking as well, because I quite often have felt like I've not been heard. So I can feel for you on this one. So it says, know exactly what you wish to communicate. Use telepathy to convey your message through visualization and the imagination. Send mental pictures as you speak, heart to heart and mind to mind. Another great stone for you would be kyanite, which is a truth stone. That helps you to reach deep and speak your truth. So those would be a good one. And another one, if you're struggling maybe with nerves to speak publicly to people, then Carnelian is a great one for public speaking and for anyone in the acting profession as well. So those would be good ones for you. That, my lovely, is for Scorpio. The next one we've got is Capricorn. That would be me. Yep, that's me. Have you been feeling, it's black obsidian. Have you been feeling scattered lately? Are you unable to focus on what's important? Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. I just feel like I'm being pulled in all kinds of different directions at the moment. So yeah, I totally get that one. An obsidian. Don't quite know where my obsidian is. So if you could show yourself wherever you are, that would be lovely. It says, look at all that is going on around you. Prioritize your intentions. This is what I've been saying to myself recently, actually. I need to prioritize. Focus on one thing at a time. Ground yourself that you can accomplish your goals. So true. So true. Yeah. So if you are Capricorn, like me, you might be finding that there are lots of things that you're putting your attention and focus on, and you are going slightly, because you don't have time to do it all and you don't know what to do first or what to do next. Yeah, so prioritize is a good one. I would recommend in that case that we have 2 stones additional to this. So black obsidian is a great one because it cuts through. I would say kyanite, which is the truth stone, so you can find what your truth is. And I would also say clear quartz, because that will give us the clarity to be able to see and prioritize what we actually do want. So Capricorns, black obsidian, clear quartz and kyanite for this month. That should help. Then we've got Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo. You've got chrysoprase, which indicates that you're feeling a little bit unloved right now. You're feeling a little bit heartbroken. Maybe something has happened. Maybe a relationship has ended. Maybe you're just feeling a little lonely and a little bit unloved. Maybe you are in a relationship and it's just not feeling the same way as it did before. It says, so this is yours, chrysoprase. So Leo in March, take time to nurture yourself and know that you are loved by the divine. Open your heart and have more compassion for yourself and others. Take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself. So this is about self-love. This month for you should be about self-love. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself. Make sure that you are feeling love for yourself too. I mean, that's really important, because until you can love yourself, it's very, very hard to find and attract love into your life. Again, I've been through that so many times in the past, so I understand that completely. So take care of yourself, my lovely. This month is about you looking after you. So that is for Leo. Then we've only got a few more left. We've got Pisces, Gemini and Aquarius. So the next one is for Pisces, which is completely the opposite. This is saying that you're ready for love in your life. It's saying that if you're already in a relationship, you might want to improve that relationship or take that relationship to the next level. You've got rose quartz. There you go, rose quartz. And it says begin by romancing yourself. So very much like Leo, you've got to do a bit of self-love. You've got to do a bit of self-love. Did I give you any alternatives for the stone for chrysoprase? Well, if didn't, I don't think I did. I'm going to say emerald and rose quartz on this one. And I'm also going to say emerald and rose quartz on this one. So begin by romancing yourself. You are worthy of deep, fulfilling relationships. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendship and be open to romance. That's a really nice one. But again, it's about that self-love. So take care of you, love you, treat yourself, be nice to yourself. Stop that little kind of voice at the back of your head constantly criticizing you. We need to stop that voice, because we can be our own worst enemies, and it's not good. It's not right, because we should love ourselves. There we are. And I'm right there with you. I have that little voice saying, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, all the time. But we're going to beat it, aren't we? Now, we've got Gemini. Clear quartz. Clear quartz is saying that things are feeling a little bit hazy right now. You want to try and find that clarity. That is the one for you. If you're trying to find clarity within yourself, then it would be great to get a garnet. I was going to say carnelian, no, a garnet in there as well, because that's that wonderful transformational stone, and is really great if you're starting to work on yourself. And also kyanite I'm going to throw in there because it's the truth stone. So it says, go within to see the positive in all circumstances. Focus on the matter at hand. Maintain loving thoughts surrounding your current life situation. If you want to manifest things into your life, you need to be on the right vibrational level. If you are thinking badly of things around you, when you try to manifest a new life, you're just going to attract more bad things in. It's really easy to have this idea of doing thought boards and vision boards, which are great because it gives you focus, but that's not what's going to bring things into your life. The vibrational energy that you put out is what's going to change things. And if you're on the wrong vibrational level, it's not going to work. So clear quartz is a great one, so you can start to work on yourself. Garnet again is a great one if you want to find out what the blocks are in your life to help you to move forward. So really interesting one for you this month, Gemini. And then finally we've got Coronillian. Carnelian. This stone is associated with the arts, it's associated with actors, it's associated with public speakers, and it's known as a stone of strength and courage. It was used by the Romans quite a lot. Da-da, that's the one for you. So this is talking about creativity. Are you involved in a creative project or thinking about starting one? You are fertile and with good ideas and the ability to conceive something magnificent. Have the courage to take action to make your dreams come true. Allow yourself the time to create. So with this one, Aquarius, take some time to explore your creative processes. Maybe you like to make music. Maybe you are a writer. Maybe you are an actor and haven't actually had the courage to go out and perform in anything. Maybe you're a stand-up comic. Maybe you are an artist. Whatever it is, take some time to either rediscover it if you haven't done it for a while, or to indulge in it if it's something you do on a regular basis. So have a lovely March and treat yourself to some you time. I think that's kind of been the theme across the board, hasn't it? March should be a time for working on ourselves, building new things, creating new things, and accepting new things in our life. So hopefully March will be wonderful for you. Let me know how you get on. You can always pop the comments below and let me know if it does ring true to you, if something is happening at the moment that it speaks about. Let me know. I would love to find out. In the meantime, I'm going to send my love to all of you. Please like and subscribe and ding that bell, and I will see you next time on The Crystal Goddess. Mwah! Love to all.